Here going back to Belide Road, I'm going to send just a little view of certain sections of Belide, and then I'll be back on my way to Savlaman to go about my regular duty, or should I say my regular routine that I have to be doing from day to day on a day-to-day basis. Most person who doesn't, should I say, don't know the Hotel Lazonia, which is located right here in the Belide Road. We are coming up to it shortly, so I'll show you the Hotel Lazonia, the place where all the chicken back fest used to be kept at. One of the biggest and the populous hotel right now in Grangeville. Hotel Lazonia. Big up to the Hotel Lazonia group, and big up them for being helping out the citizens of, should I say, the peoples of the parish of Westmoreland, to facilitate them with internet, and I don't know what else, but I know, and they also have places in which they can go to enjoy themselves as well. Even though we all are going through this crisis, but welcome to the Grangeville High School here to my right. For most person who doesn't remember where it is, this is the Grangeville High School. Still in action. It's just that a lot of changes had made part. Look here to my left. Right, house has been destroyed, roof, I really wanted to drive out the entire of Croda, but due to the setting of the light post and the shallowness, I didn't really want to force the vehicle to go through and then get stuck, or the light post drop on top of the vehicle, because it would be a bit of challenge for me to remove it, because not everyone probably would come to the rescue of a person passing through and get stuck there. But you don't know what is what, so you cannot really say much, and you don't want to paint an image on someone for them to look bad. Alright, we're turning off to go to Linton Pen. That is the turning off for most person who doesn't remember. Yes, we are still in the Belide Road section going through. Destroyed. Sharp destroyed here to my left. Roofing come off. This house to my right. This flip board remove. That yard right there, see, we have the same problem. It's so sad to say for most of these persons who have to go through this crisis. Look at this beautiful ram goat run away from his master. Remember this lane, but most person would know it. man than himself, what them call Fox, the Mr. DJ. And the one wire. How go on, sir?
Come there, 19 or
I know, man.
Good, man. I feel good.
How about the run, man? I'm see one, man.
You're not damaged?
Just a little minor come off my roof, but it's all total two in the bus out and
Boy, I watch one video with up a Yankee house with blouse and skirt, all the hurricane shot. I saw a breeze take the hurricane shot and fall up it.
No, I look at an interview, I don't know if I can make an interview with the YouTube I send you.
Oh, with us, yeah, man. You can come on, man.
So people, as you can see, we are almost at the Belide Road football complex, but however, I wouldn't be going no further. I will be stopping right here to get a little interview. As you can see, further up the road. Those houses up there are totally destroyed, roofing, so get a little park and then show you what is what of this section. Yeah, man. Still here having, look at all this wasteland, no more cane field or anything, no, turn farmers land, and Melissa had destroyed the farmers' hard working labor. It is so sad to say with this little disaster and so on, but have to give thanks for having life. Look at that ball plate right there hiding in the bush. Persons have to be packing up stuff back due to the damage that they have been through and waiting to remove them to go back to repair their houses in certain sections of the Belide Road. However, you have to see with these people because it is very rough for most persons right now, but nevertheless, by the grace of God, most of these people would get some little donations from your generous supports to complete back most of their daily routines and so on. Persons are looking and wonder what is going on down this section, but nevertheless, they'll all soon find out what is really going on and so on. Look at this house right here. Just waiting for Somewhat, there's two fishermen passing through. Let's see if I can get a word from them. Yes, my boss. Afternoon. How you have been affected by the hurricane?
Why? I'm talking about 3 places.
Okay. What about you, my boss? How you have been affected by Melissa?
Why? It's terrible.
Alright, so you see two fishermen passing by and say Melissa had been such a disaster for them as well, persons which is living beside them and other family members and so on. So beautiful nature. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. The green now turned to brown, as you can see, due to Melissa's touching of the parish of Westmoreland. So yes, my boss, how you have been affected by Melissa's passing over the parish of Westmoreland?
Well, to be honest with you, as you can see, trees damage, the house don't really get no major damage. But my auntie house, zinc fly off, you get back here, put it on, shop damage, my neighbor's house damage, but the light and the water.
There's a massive problem right now.
We have right now. As you can see, a couple people have to be going to the rivers. And to be honest with you, most of the rivers contaminated right now. Because people dumping into the KNPs, dumping around, so you know all the water is going to come into the river.
Yeah, that's true.
So it is unhygiene. It's unhygienic to drink right now. Most of the thing you can use is a beard and wash dishes.
Yeah, that is the biggest
biggest problem we have
right now.
Well, not problem, but the biggest
issue.
Main issue and the main concern that we have right now is drinking water. Bathing water is not a problem right now at the stage, but drinking water. You understand?
Yeah.
And the light, because neighbors show a whole heap of meat.
Why?
Whole heap of meat, because everybody did prepare, and the fact that no one really did take it serious. That it was going to hit the Westmoreland.
Yeah,
right.
that hard. Yeah, I do understand about
So
that.
people buy up their meats and fish, you know, stuff for the store in the fridge. Ice, there's no ice. Can't get nothing cool except for the Chinese.
And then going to the China now to get the ice and so on, it would be a big of a challenge if you don't go early.
Oh, if the ice make by 6 o'clock, by 6:30, there is no ice. People buying the ice half make, just to get little coolness. And we had drinking water down there by the center, by the community center, but you know, black people stay already. As one person hear about it, everybody, and it was drinking water. Now it's finished. Everybody have to go to the spring now. So just drinking water is the main problem, and a lot of senior citizens, a lot of elderly
Are having so much challenges, right?
We have it as young people having it so hard. Just imagine the senior citizens will live by themselves. Their family can't get to them to assist them at this time because they have their own problems same way. And then again, the road blockage of the road, it is hindering traffic.
Well, so far so good. As I can see, most persons in the Belide Road community have been doing a tremendous job by cleaning the roadways so vehicles can pass through to see what going on exactly in the communities. But however, for certain sections of Belide Road, with the light posts, it is a very challenging part because most persons don't have the equipment to remove like the concrete and the fallen trees and so on.
Yeah, and the light posts break down because in Grand Street they have a lot of posts down. In Linton Pen there's a lot of posts down. Buckner Lane, Godfrey Street, Race Course, Mint Road, Crowder, all of them damaged.
Been through some of those sections and really see. Even yesterday while I was passing through, a lady stopped me and said, "Come, let me show you something in the back of my yard with my brother's house and so on." And when she showed me her brother's house, it was extremely damaged, and she had so much to say and so much trying to get out the way, but due to the timing and so on, as you can see, my peeps, two gentlemen here passing through on a bike. There, my boy. There, I'm gonna make a one pass through here and go and get a one interview. Getting out the rain, my peeps, so get back to me soon as you can so I can reach out to most of these.